Welcome to week 2 of the 7-part series, 7 weeks to your next legal nurse consulting job. In week 1, you made a commitment to you and set your intention to take action every day to obtain your next legal nurse consulting case. This week, you're going to develop your marketing plan. Now, whether your goal is to obtain your first legal nurse consultant job or your 10th attorney client, you must have a plan. Your plan is like a GPS. You wouldn't get in your car and drive from point A to point B without knowing how to get there. So why would you manage your legal nurse consulting business without one? You wouldn't. Having a plan is more important than the plan itself. Why? The plan sets your intentions, decisions, actions, and accountability into motion. You've already completed the CLNC certification program, and you have more than enough ideas for obtaining your next legal nurse consulting jobs. Now it's time to create a realistic plan you will live with to get those jobs and the attorney clients to go with them. If you say you're going to do it, you have to mean it. That's what this plan is all about. Your assignment this week, if you choose to accept it, is to develop the 4 elements of a marketing plan. First, objectives. Second, strategies. Third, target dates. And finally, a budget. So first, objectives. You're going to want to set your marketing objectives, and that might be different for each of you. For example, I will obtain 2 legal nurse consultant jobs within the next 30 days. That's an example of an objective. Strategies. You want to commit to the strategies that you will, with intention, implement in order to achieve your objectives. You'll be able to choose from an array of strategies that you learned in the CLNC certification program, many of which I'm actually going to be reviewing with you in this series. So it could be anything from networking to using social media to exhibiting, or a combination. Third, you're going to set target dates. This is a really important one. You want to set those dates for implementing the strategies. The target dates are what make you accountable to both you and your plan. You want to set aside dedicated time to ensure that you can actually meet these target dates. And finally, you will want to set a budget. You're going to decide on the budget that you will allocate toward each strategy. If you already have a marketing plan, assess the plan and how you're doing. What goals are you accomplishing? What's working? If something is working, then you want to set a plan to do more of it. What's not working? What do you need to do differently? How do you need to adjust? A plan is and should be dynamic. In fact, you're going to be revising your marketing plan weekly during your participation in this series. Give yourself a little flexibility in how you implement your plan. Life happens, right? But what you don't want to do is let it stop you from obtaining your next legal nurse consultant job. There you have it, your assignment for this week. First, develop your marketing plan. Include objectives, strategies, target dates, and budget. Second, commit to revising your marketing plan weekly during this series. This is going to be really important. As we proceed in the series, you're going to want to be looking at the plan weekly, revising it weekly. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next for part 3 of this series. Until then, know that success is yours, and I'm with you every step of the way.